The given image provides valuable information about the structure of the Earth. The key highlight of the image is a pictorial diagram. Firstly, it indicates about sea level. More of it highlights the different elements such as crust and mantle. Furthermore, it describes different elements such as outer core and inner core. The minimum amount of area is covered by the core and the maximum amount of area is covered by sea level. In conclusion, significant details of the structure of the earth layers mentioned in this image by using different type of colors such as green, blue, yellow and white.
This image gives information about the Earth layer. From the image, we see that the innermost layer is the inner core, and the outermost layer is the sea level. The three layers in between, from innermost to outermost, is the outer core, mantle, and crust. Overall, this image gives information about the different layers of the Earth, going from inner to outer.
The given image provides valuable information about earth layer. The key highlight of the image is sea level, crust and mantle. Firstly, it indicates about outer core. Moreover, it highlights the different elements such as seas and some countries. Furthermore, it describes different elements such as inner core in the middle part of the earth. The minimum amount of area is inner core and the maximum amount of cover area is sea level. In conclusion, significant details of the layer mentioned in this image by using different type of colors such as blue, green and yellow.
The following picture illustrates different layers of Earth. It is shown how sea level and crust play a crucial role in this picture. In addition, mantle and outer core are other contributing factors. All of this image provides a good understanding of different layers of Earth, and this picture gives you some valuable information about sea level. To conclude, compared to other items, it is obvious that inner core is the most determining factor in this picture.
The picture shows Earth layer. In addition, I can see sea level and crust as well as mantle and outer core. It is clear that inner core and sea as well as oceans and continents. It also shows magma and yellow as well as green and blue. It is clear that outer core and inner core as well as continents and poles. In conclusion, the picture shows Earth's layer.
The image provided is taken from a picture which shows a detailed globe picture. On the above side, we can see the green and blue color, while inside we can see the different colors like yellow, orange, red, and black. We can see that this is basically the soil structure which is divided to different parts like part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The first part is called sea level, the second part is called crust, the third part is called mantle, the fourth part is called outer core, while the last part is called inner core. In summary, we can see the different parts of the soil like sea soil, crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core in detail.
The image gives information about earth layer. There are so many things to describe in this image. Moreover, there are some beautiful colors: black, white, blue, green, yellow and orange. The beauty of this image, after taking a closer look at, can be seen then. The data has been given elements which include in a five step of a five layers: sea level, crust, metal, outer core and inner core. The maximum element is a sea layer and the minimum element is a inner core. Overall, the image is all about earth layer.
In the current era of scientific and technological progress, we find ourselves in the modern world where Earth layer is the most topic part of the discussion. It consists of sea level, crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. It mentions that the sea level is the outer part of the earth, which is green in color, and the crust is the blue in color. Similarly, just below the crust, it's a mantle, which is red in color. Outer core is just above the inner core, which is yellow in color. It shows that it is crucial that different people have different levels of perception and intelligence of level, and it is crucial that different people have different kind of intelligence and levels of instructions. It shows.
The following graph gives information about the different layers of the Earth. As we can see from the pictures, the Earth is made in the middle center of outer core and inner core. Then secondly comes the mantle, and then comes the crust, and on the top of the surface layer is the sea level, which is where we live. To sum up, this graph gives information about different kind of layers of the earth.
The image provided is a picture that gives information about different layers of Earth structure. The outer layer of the Earth structure is known as sea level, which is depicted in blue color, followed by the crust, which is depicted in green color. Furthermore, the third layer of the Earth structure is known as mantle, which is depicted in red color, followed by the outer core, which is depicted in yellow color. Moreover, the inner core is the center layer of the Earth's structure, which is depicted in blue color. In conclusion, the picture gives information about different layers of Earth's structure from sea level to inner core.
The given image provides important information about structure of the Earth. From the picture we can see that there are sea leaves, crust, mantle, outer core and inner core in the Earth. Moreover, sea leaves levels is located at the top of the picture, and also inner core is the nearest layer to the Earth. Furthermore, there are some colors including green, blue, red, brown, and yellow in the picture. In conclusion, the picture tells us about different layers of the Earth.
The given image provides information about earth layer. There are various layers are given such as the inner core, outer core, mantle, crust and sea levels. The maximum area is covered by inner core and the minimum area is covered by sea level, and I can also say that there are different colors have been used in this picture such as black, white, blue, green, red and so on. And I can also say that the maximum area is covered by blue color and the minimum area is covered by green color. Overall, the image was well clear and provided deeper information about Earth layer.
The given image is a beautiful picture of a earth layer. The elements involved are sea level, crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. It is quite evident that the earth is in blue and green color, which makes it even more beautiful. In the center, the inner core is seen, and next to the inner core, the outer core and mantle is present, and then crust and sea level is present at the outermost layer. In conclusion, the image talks about earth layer.
This photo is about a diagram of the Earth extraction. From the diagram, it can be seen that in the center of the Earth is the inner core. Surrounding the inner core is the outer core. Upper to the surface, it can be seen the mantle that is highlighted in red. Following the mantle is the crust, almost under the sea level. And the last one is the sea level, which it corresponds to the oceans. In conclusion, this photo shows a diagram of the Earth structure.
There is an interesting image which provide brief information about the earth layer. So for example, it can stated on the top side of sea level can be seen in this image, whereas the bottom show of the inner core and the middle parts of the crust can be seen in this image. Then the middle parts of the mantle can be seen in this image, which is represent of the red color layer, and the above to the inner core is the outer core can be present in this image, represent of the yellow color. Overall, the image is very informative, which provide brief information about the earth layer.